Livity live. How is it going, everyone? Let me actually put stuff in the Discord like I was supposed to. Preparation time. Da-da-da-da. How's it going, VOD watchers? Forgot to mention that. I just did the Livity live and then I forgot to mention VOD watchers. There we go. Post that in the Discord. And where is Yo Retro? How's it going? Soccer videos. Here we go. Live now. Right, let me get this set up. Da-da. And there we go. Start that goal. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, Wood? Yo, GunTuber, how's it going? Enzo? DZ, how's it going, man? First, yeah, you know, a little bit off, just a little bit, just a little bit off. By the way, dude, the UPS, right? So for those who don't know, yesterday I got a UPS, and what the UPS is it's essentially a big battery. And the idea is if the power goes out or something happens, it saves your ass, right? Well, guess what? Yesterday, we had some pretty bad thunderstorms, and it flashed, the power flashed like 3 times, and during that, it was while I was editing. So, like, it's already saved the freaking edit 3 times since I got it, and it's supposed to rain again today. So, like, hey, man, let's go. Let's go. Yo, Jan, how's it going? Yeah, let me get the thing on my phone. There we go. Gotta get the stream on my phone. That's great. Yeah, it's already helped out, which is good. Yeah, so the plan this episode is we need literally all the ammo we can get because we're doing Brain Scorcher, or not Brain Scorcher. We're doing Cnpp next episode no matter what, okay? That's the plan. We're doing Cnpp next episode. So, like, we need to prep. I need to have everything ready. Everything ready for next episode. There we go. Move my microphone down a little bit. The only thing that I really want still is a Spartan helm, though, because the fact that we still have an Apocalypse helm this late in the game is kind of insane to me. Ever think of moving for a tornado neighborhood? Nah, that can't happen. We own the house. It's impossible to move once you own a house. Especially when the house isn't worth, like, jack shit. So... Alright, let's do some turn-ins. That's another thing we actually need a ton of is artifacts. We do not have that many left because I've been sacrificing every one I get. Radar, yeah, no, not doing that. Nasaraga, gold missed last 2 streams. So we got a Unisync Exo, and like that's good enough. I don't want to keep farming for the Nasaraga. I mainly just want the Spartan helm, honestly. If I could get the Spartan helm, that would be good enough. There we go, get that. And then was there... I don't even remember what else there was. The 50-hour run? Nah, probably not. Because it takes... Okay, so let's see. If I do CMPP next episode, it takes typically 4.5 hours to do Mortal Sin, and then it takes... Oh, well, I mean, technically, maybe we could do a sub 50-hour run. Because, yeah, you're right. It only takes, like, an hour and 10 minutes, literally, to do Operation Afterglow, right? And Mortal Sin is, like, 4.5 hours. So, yeah. Maybe. And job is done on that. Zaton. Job is done. Zombie hands. Oh, where am I going? Oh, it's the student here. And job is done on the faction patches. Does all my exos... So, all you gotta do is upgrade your exo. See, look. Every single exo has this upgrade right here at the bottom called servo boosters. As long as you upgrade that, you can run. Every single one lets you run. You just gotta upgrade it. Let's see, I got clear air of mutants right there, revenge killing right there. You know what, we might as well go do these. It is the middle of the night, though, but I don't really have... I mean, I got a couple of artifacts I could sacrifice. Also, I don't really care too much for this Volat. Oh my god, I have 24 grenades. I did not notice that till just now, but yeah, here, whatever, sure. Let's take off the armor and let us go to sleep. So there we go. Armor's off. Lucifer's at 92. Yeah, so that's pretty good. Let me just, like, sacrifice that. And let's wake up at 7. Wow, woke up early. Really? Dude, even when I want my dude to get, like, some sleep, he's like, nah, dude, I can't do it. Poor dude. Can't even sleep. Alright, job's done on area mutants. Yeah, poor dude can't even get a night's worth of sleep. Like, that's just depressing at this point. There you go. That gives it enough. Alright, let's see. So I still have that revenge killing, which means, wait a second, that means bandits finally respawned there after a million hours, and yep, it is still the middle of the night, so, whatever. Let's head over there. Actually, first, let me see about quests, and then we'll go. Oh, literally nothing new. Okay, well. Getting a laptop for school. Yeah, she needs one for multiple things, not just school, but yeah. She hasn't had one for like an entire year because hers broke a year ago and I haven't had the money to replace it. Are they following me? No, they're not. Okay, so even though they say they're following, it's doing that glitching where they're not actually following. Yeah, how's it going, man? Yeah, I'll probably just like run over here and snipe the dude in the head from like really far distance. Here, what HP's good enough. Okay. So there's like a pseudo giant fighting something over here. That's very fun. Why don't you need all that? I forget all of the effects. I mean, it can be good, but the issue is the radiation minus. It gives you like burn, electrical, psychic, chemical, everything, which is nice. But the thing is, I literally do not enter radiation, or like, no, sorry, not radiation. I don't enter artifact fields to begin with, anomaly fields. I specifically try not to, because I know how bad like my luck is. If I DRAM with SSD, if I'm saving 10%. I mean, 10% is pretty good, but like, I don't know, man. I think it's always good to buy a DRAM SSD. I mean, what are you using it for? I guess that's a better question. Hey, don't run at me. Hey, don't run at me. Hey, don't run at me. Come on, guys. I'm just trying to come down here and kill this bandit. Daily use? I mean, I still would rather have a DRAM than not. Can I not see him from here? I don't think I can. Yeah, he's like just over the hill. I gotta get over this little hill right here and I can snipe him. Scariest zone in my opinion? I just say outskirts because of how fucking yikes it is. Is that a... Aw, that's a... Nope. That's a pseudo-geist. I'm good. I'm gonna go this way, actually. Actually, can you, like, move out of my way and not come towards me, pseudo-geist? Please and thank you. I guess while I'm over here, let me grab this white stash. I don't know who's shooting right there. I should be, like, way more careful than what I'm being right now. Oh, it's Monolith. That's interesting. Oh, wait. Where's the dude I gotta... Okay, now I'm confused. Oh, I think I just saw his, like, head right there when I jumped. Yeah. He's, like, right over this hill. Dude, why is he right over this hill? Whatever. Too scared to roam alone? Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're forced to have companions, because we're at that section of the quest. Can you, like, stop coming... Oh, dude, pseudo guys, calm down. There we go. That's all I needed to do. Let's go. Bandits literally have no good loot whatsoever. No reason to kill them all. Get over here, guys. And please, pseudo guys, get away from me. The pseudo, please don't kill me, guys. Yeah, dude, pseudo guys are weird, dude. They'll, like, do nothing, and then all of a sudden, they'll just one-shot you. Like, I think out of all the geists, right? I think I've died one shot more to pseudos than anything else. So, like, no. I don't want to be near it at all. 0% chance. Ah, really? I can't even drink my coffee without getting irradiated? Dude, that's kind of messed up. Oh, is a pseudo, guys? It's basically this big black ball of a Geist. So it's not a Polter. It's not a Pyro. It's a pseudo. So kind of like the pseudo giant. But yeah, if you get really close to it, it'll just like, I don't know, it just like gives you a tap on the ass and you somehow take all damage and insta die. Wait, who in the world gave me that kill quest? Oh, Zaton. Okay. Another thing we should really do in this episode is go around and see if we can't get some of these white stashes, because we need, in my opinion, we need some more ammo for this Gauss rifle. We only have 28 shots. I told you guys I'm not playing around anymore. I am going to over-prepare. That way we don't have to do this again, dude. I do not want to spend another 40 hours to get back to the Cnpp. So, like, yeah. What laptop? Right now we're looking at a couple of used ones because she also wants to play games on it. So I need it to be like decent enough to where she can play the games that she wants to play now and the games that she wants to play in the future. Yo, Retro, thanks for continuing your membership, man. BC and Gamma is a bit too easy if you pay aggressively. Ran through the brain scourge with much trouble. The reason it wasn't much trouble for me running through the brain scourge was because I killed them really quickly. But I don't think CQC, dude, because CQC, like, you might look at that and say, oh, that was, like, way too easy, but Brain Scorcher. You should look at me versus Unisig, dude. Them CQC, they'll fucking mag dump you. Like, no. I was confident because, the reason I was confident in Brain Scorcher is because Grok nerfed all of the Monolith's weapons there. That's why you don't get good weapons there anymore. Is because Grok nerfed all the fucking weapons there. So, like, yeah. It's really easy to be confident when you know the weapons can't do shit to you. Let's see, sharpening stone set, and ooh, send faction patches. Hold on. There you go, do that. Yeah, I got the, oh yeah, let me add that. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for reminding me. Because I got a $10 and a $5 through PayPal. Thank you for reminding me. I'm glad you reminded me just now. Thank you so much. There we go. We're actually at 200. Thank you. What version of Gamma are you on? I'm on the latest version, but you got to remember that version number literally doesn't matter because I'm on 0.9.3.1. But if you update right now to 0.9.3.1, you're going to have the morphine changes. Because remember, Gamma is constantly being changed every single time Grok pushes something forward, right? So you got to remember that it's never going to be the exact same. All right, job is on sharpening stone. You recommend the AK-12? I mean, AK-12 is pretty good. I don't think it's bad. And job's done Night Star. Okay, yeah, we're stacking up on some artifacts, which is good. Constantly nerfs everything I use. I mean, it happens. I mean, he's nerfing 45 next update, like pretty hard, is from what I know. So like, we're definitely gonna not be using 45 as much in our playthroughs. Which is fine because I'm already using the Papasha, yeah. Or using the PPSH. Grenade launcher, grenade launcher sets on there. Most people were telling me to just look at where the laser goes to, and that's the correct way to use it on the Groza. That's Drug Runner, that's it. Wait, when did I get another yellow in Pripyat? What in the world, dude? I got way too many yellows in Pripyat. Either way, the main thing we need is ammo, and I need ammo specifically for... Wait. Guys, where's my Groza at? Huh? No? You had it 20 seconds ago. I must have accidentally dropped it? But where would I have dropped it at? That's not fun. No, I'll find it. I'll find it. It's somewhere on the floor, probably. Somewhere along this railroad. Because that's where I swapped weapons, right? There's something in the train car. I do wonder where I might have put it. Okay, now I'm curious. Hold on, hold on. When was my last quick save? So my last quick save was running away from the bandits. Okay, let me just see real quick. Oh, Todar. So basically, most people voted no, it won't count. But the way that I'm doing it is I will, if I complete this, I will consider it a one life. But I'll also do another series. But it's going to be left where I redone in a bunch of other stuff. All right, so yeah, I had it when I was over here. Huh. All right, well, I guess let's re-kill this guy real quick and run back. There you go. Where in the world did I drop this at? I probably clicked shift by accident and just like threw it on the ground at some point. Grog took it out of my hand to mess with me, yeah. I don't know when, as I said, I must have accidentally clicked shift. Oh, by the way, I should check what the, hold on. Because, drop and disassemble, there we go. So he put it on left shift. Okay, so disassemble item keybind, drop item keybind. Oh, okay, so, yeah, no dropping equipped items, yeah. So he put it on minus. What key do I want that to be? What's an easy key to reach that I can, like, disassemble stuff with? Maybe L? No, L's the light. Wait, when you have your inventory open, if you click L, what happens? Okay, nothing happens. Okay, I can put that on L then. Yeah, we'll put it on L. Oh yeah, I could put it on Alt. You're right. I don't really use Alt that often, and I don't think I'd accidentally click Alt. You guys are right about that. I don't think I would accidentally click Alt. For those who don't know what this mod is right here, basically what it allows you to do is click a button to disassemble stuff, right? So for example, I can do this. There. So you know how you normally can't batch disassemble that, right? Well, all I did right there was I just spammed Alt and I disassembled it. That's what that is. So now basically what I can do is I can just spam a button instead of having to like disassemble stuff one by one. You get what I mean? I need that. Well, join the Discord and I will ask Pression to post it in there whenever he can. Hey man, there's another donation for me. Keep up the good work. Loving your content. Hope your sister gets the laptop soon. Thank you, man. Let me go ahead and add that onto there. Thank you. Go ahead and put that. By the way, I'm glad we noticed that I was missing the Groza before I like went to Zaton and started doing other stuff, because I was about to like, oh yeah, let's go do this. Windows keybind, nah, that'd be annoying. Don't you use tab for inventory and I for PDA? I use I use tab for inventory and I for inventory, but I don't click I at all. Caps for PDA, dude. I just click M for PDA to open up the map. That's why you always see me open it up to the map, is because I don't open the PDA. I open the map specifically. That's my controls. Alright, luckily they still have these quests that we had last time, like the artifact and the sharpening stones. Cattail too. Alright, job was done. Sparkler this time. Where's the they give me a quest down there. Yeah, by the end of this episode, I would like for us to go down south and turn in all the vodka. That way we can get as much ammo as possible. And I want to clear out most of the white stashes that I can, because that is what we need. Gauss rifle ammo. Tab is PDA, I is tab. Nah, tab is inventory, dude. What are you talking about? Tab is inventory. I open the inventory a lot, and so having tab, like just using my pinky to open it is like so much easier. Yeah, exactly. I click it too much for it to be I. That's why in Minecraft, dude, early Minecraft, like I'm talking about like early, dude, I used to, because by default it used to be I to open your inventory, dude. I always change that shit to E. There we go. Job is done. Appropriate stash again. Lovely. And job is done. Cattail. I really don't want to go over there, but that's a lot of white stashes in a row. Like, all of these are really easy stashes to get. Well, alright, let's put some stuff up and then we'll go down to the bar. I need to turn in everything for ammo. The main thing we need, though, is AP, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't really need a ton of FMJ. We're at 270. Is that on the monitor? Yeah, it's probably going to be the E2, which is the MSI one that went up in price, because that's literally the only one around that price point that makes sense. Is there another snork? Dude, how many snorks are there right here? You know what? I should also be checking, since an emission happened while we were sleeping, if there's any artifacts down here. I don't use caps locks for anything, because I find caps lock, like clicking caps lock, to be annoying. I don't know. Or it's not annoying per se, but I just don't like the fact that it lights up a fucking... I don't know if this is an autism thing, but like, dude, it lights up, you know, the little thing to show that you like clicked on caps lock, and it annoys the shit out of me whenever I see it. I never click on caps lock. I never use it in day to day. I don't think I've ever typed with caps lock. I use the light to stim when I'm not doing anything. Wait, caps lock? Oh, in Fallout 3, yeah, I remember that, dude. I was like, what do you mean click caps lock? And for a second, I thought you meant we could auto move in freaking Gamma. I was like, wait, but yeah, I remember that in Fallout 3. All right, well, since we need basically as much money as we can get, I'm going to be bringing everything down south. And the 45 vodka. Oh, well, I am over encumbered. s.t.a.l.k.e.r, congratulations. You are going to become an alcoholic today. There you go. All right, take me down to the bar. By the time we get to Yantar, like 45 turns into 20. 45? Yeah, man. Got a lot of drinks, man. They're gonna run out of ammo for me at Yantar, dude. Try to play as Fallout 3 with Wander. Oh, no, I have. Dude, I used to mod the shit out of Fallout 3. The only thing that I still haven't played with Fallout 3 that I really do is Tale of Two Wastelands, you know, with that in New Vegas. But yeah, I used to play the shit out of... Dude, New Vegas is probably, like, besides Gamma, New Vegas might be the game I have, like, the most hours in, because I played it on 360, and then I played it on PC, and I played way too fucking much of it. Like, if you combine all of that together, like, it's up there, dude. It's up there. Alright, since we're inside, hold on, let me face upward. Alright, deliver package to Yantar. I can do that because I'm gonna go over there. Garbage duty soldier, sure. Fracture hands. You know what I find funny? We still don't have another expert tools to turn in. Like, what is my luck recently with expert tools just not showing up? Pseudo giant hand, that's good money. Pseudo giant eye, that's good money. Let's go. Cat thyroids. Chimera claws. See, this is why Rostock is overpowered. Like, I feel bad for everyone who plays a faction like Freedom or Mercenary, you know, that are not allied to Rostock, because just being able to come here and turn in an insane amount of quests is overpowered. It is. In every sense of the way, it is overpowered. Get all the gold in the dead. No, dude, I did, dude. Oh, that was fun. And job was done on fracture hands. Oh, wait, I should probably look at what I'm at. So I'm at 195. And job is done. Pseudo giant hand. How you get max with every faction? I mean, I think technically it's impossible, because every time you turn in a quest, sometimes you lose rep with other factions. Like, for example, turning in quests with military, you'll lose rep with Clear Sky. But you can try to get, like, pretty high rep with everyone just by doing their quests and disguising. Obviously, besides, like, Monolith and stuff. Job is done. Pseudo giant eye. Yep, dude, those two quests, the hand and the eye alone was, like, over 20k. That's so nice. Job is done. Job is done.
Какие новости, сталкер?
You're greedy boys, that's right. Atmos mod for Fallout 3. Oh, dude, I actually have no idea what's going on with Fallout 3 anymore, because, like, didn't they do an update to remove, like, games from Windows Live, but it ended up fucking up, like, mod compatibility, if I remember correctly? I can't remember. All right, real quick, I'm just gonna buy. Oh, dude, that hurts my soul to see, but whatever. We need the AP. Also, one thing I want to do. Wait. Oh, okay. So here's the question. Do I get the T12, right? Or do I save up? No, I'm joking. I'll get the T12. There's no way I'm gonna get this. This is 400k. Like, we're not saving up that much again. We're not saving up that much again. As funny as it would be, like, no. And job is done. Kolobok, thank you. All right, let's go to Yanzar. While we're in garbage, obviously, we have to visit Semenov's grave. We have to do a little fake weeping. Let's see what he said. I haven't been able to find a mod that fixes that. Maybe it's just me, but Knights of Gamma, even what's that, Dark Knights are way too bright. It could definitely be your monitor, because it shouldn't. Because, like, it's too bright though, because, like, for example, for me, right, when I have Dark Knights installed, like, well, I was gonna say right now, but it's starting to get early morning, but, like, it is really dark during the night as soon as I set it to Dark Knights. It could just be your monitor. I mean, like, it depends. Do you have a TN panel? Do you have a, you know, like what's going on, an IPS panel? Because, like, if you're using, like, a TN panel, I can almost guarantee, like, there's no way you're gonna get those Dark Knights you're looking for. Maybe if you had, like, an OLED, yeah, but, like, probably, I don't know. When did you eat? So Chimera meal. You always want to eat Chimera meal if you have Chimera meat. You know how I have plenty of Chimera meat. See, look, this gives 4,000 seconds, and it gives you 500 UG of adrenaline, and then 12 kilograms of weight. I'm waiting for them to kill each other, by the way, before I accept quests, because I don't need anything to fail. Grab all these white stashes while I'm down here. Gunsmithing tools, sure. Bandages, sure. Oh, no, wait. They're about to kill the guy I just accepted the quest from. Hey, 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 don't do that. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on. Nope. I will not let you. There we go. He's dead. Look, I don't care if I'm friends with mercs. I will not allow you to kill my guy. That's right. There is nothing worse than failing a quest because one of your allies killed another one of your allies, you know? So I'd rather just kill the ally so I can turn in the quest. Because that makes total sense. There we go. All right. Because that makes total sense, right, guys? Poor dude. What's weird is I didn't lose any rep. Or at least it didn't say I lost anything. Yeah, I'm still like negative 21. I've always had negative 21, I feel like. So, that's not bad. Why do I... Oh, I've got a question mark over there, though. Maybe because they didn't see you? I mean, that guy was looking, like, right at me, I'm pretty certain. But, I mean, it's a possibility. Alright, where's this dude at that I need to kill? Let me just kill him real quick so we can be done with this quest. He's supposed to be, what, right here? Yeah, he's supposed to be inside this bush right here. Although I love that I'm just sniping people with HP. Like, nah, dude. We don't need AP with this gun. Spartan helm incoming from a white sash? Dude, I wish. I still, like, if someone has gotten a Spartan helm from a white sash, can you please tell me? Because I actually have no idea if it's a possibility. Wait, I thought it was supposed to be coming over here to kill... Huh? I thought it was coming over here to kill people, not mutants. There you go. You good? Populate garbage more. I mean, there's a couple of areas that I also feel that way, where it's like, yes, I would love if these areas were like way more populated. But Grok tried raising population once, and everyone complained about how bad the frame rate got. So yeah, if you're wondering why the zone isn't super populated, if you go back and watch my original OG roulette series, the first thing I said in that video was, hey, Grok increased the population. Let's see how much different this is, right? And then immediately, I think the next episode, I was like, so Grok reverted it because people were saying it lagged too much. It was like an immediate thing. I wonder if Mutant AI costs less CPU headroom than Stalker AI. I'm assuming it does, because mutants aren't as complex for the most part. You guys think mutants hide during storms too? Yeah, I was gonna see if I can see this mutant from up here. That way I don't have to run over there, but I'm not seeing nothing. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about killing this mutant, honestly. I don't really need to. As I said, I'm just going to grab whatever white sashes are here and go to Yantar. I don't think we should spend too much time on this, especially since northern white sashes should give us some better stuff than down here. There's no reason to spend here. I wonder when Grok nerfed the white stashes and garbage if he removed batteries from the loot table, because I don't think I've seen any Gauss Rifle batteries down in garbage so far. I wonder if that was a thing, whether he removed it. But dude, watch this. Oh, I can't spam it. Hold on, because my disassembly tool is like messed up. Oh, dude, I was about to have some fun right there, dude. Ready? Just go like this. Oh, dude, that's so nice. Oh, look at that, dude. Being able to disassemble everything so fast. Truly orgasmic. Not having to wait and right-click. Now I won't accidentally... Oh, well, no, I'll still probably accidentally disassemble some stuff. Is that 267 kilos on me? Yes. Because we have an exo that gives us plus 69. We have food that gives us plus 12. We have a backpack that gives us plus 47. And then we have a knot, a Lucifer, which gives us plus 50. So, yeah. Nice mod. Well, if you want the mod, join the Discord in the video description, and I'll get Pression to post it, because he's the one who DM'd it to me. I actually have no idea what the mod's called. And job is done on gunsmithing tools. There we go. Is this the one that's in the tunnel? I think this is the stash that's in the tunnel. By the way, is my microphone louder than normal? Because I'm noticing it keeps peaking from time to time. And no, this is not the one in the tunnel. Because, like, when I look at OBS, it's, like, reaching the red sometimes. Oh, no, this is the one that's all the way up there. No, it's not louder than normal? Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll ignore OBS then. I'll ignore whatever OBS is saying. Because, yeah, OBS is showing that I'm, like, peaking from time to time. Alright, here lies Semenov, our companion who died way too early, way too soon. I think he died in episode, like, 3 or 4. So, yeah, definitely way too early, way too soon. Rest in peace. What are y'all shooting at? Oh. Come on, guys. You gotta knife it. Hey. There you go. What? What? Oh, did I drop that? Wait, how did I drop that? Dude, I was so confused. Why did my Lucifer drop on the ground right there? What? Wait, my inventory wasn't even open. How did I drop the Lucifer? Okay, guys, I'm really confused right now. I don't get how I just dropped the Lucifer. It said, nah, I'm leaving this bitch. He said, I'm out of here. By the way, you're really not supposed to be able to drop this. This is supposed to be a permanent thing, right? As it says at the bottom, Lucifer cannot be disposed of by any means. And yet, if you click shift, yeah. Your backpack is so full, sometimes items drop out. Is that really how that works? I don't think so, but maybe, because I've never had this much stuff, I think, in my inventory before. Actually, you know what? I should unbind the drop key. Actually, that would be a good idea, guys. Maybe that's a good idea, because I don't need to, like, accidentally drop stuff. So instead of left shift, I don't know, let's put it on, I don't know, let's put it on page down. Or, I said page down. Okay. Page up? No. Page down. Okay, there we go. Right shift, you know, that is also another key that I have literally never pressed in my life. Oh, yes, right shit. My favorite key on the keyboard, right shit. Where'd you get the SVD Retribution? I got it off of Monolith. If you want it, probably the best idea is going to be doing the mercenary quest where you kill a shit ton of Monolith, because that's where I got it. I just killed a ton of Monolith and we ended up getting it as a drop there. Ten key. I do 10 key. I still don't use shift in any situation. Yeah, the SVDS Retribution is really good. I mean, the only, like, major benefit over the normal SVDS is the fact that you get the canted sight, right? I think the RPMs may be slower, if I remember correctly. There's something else. I don't remember. You guys got... Yeah, I have a 100% keyboard. I always use numpad. I use numpad for a lot of things. I have to have a 100% keyboard. I've got a lot of editing keybinds on my numpad. Alright, let's see if they have anything interesting. Shoot a giant hands, let's go, dude. Please don't die. As soon as I get in here, I hear freaking shooting. Oh, God, dude. Bloodsucker meat. Flesh hide. Wow, they're actually having a lot of quests for once. Pseudo giant hide, Jesus. I just need to make sure I don't turn in the good one. So, Hip, let me give you the best pseudo giant hide. There you... Oh, I've got 294s. Never mind. It's okay. We can turn it in. Can you still sacrifice even when Lucifer is dropped? Yes, you can. Oh, maybe it's just a cosmetic thing. Like, maybe you can drop Lucifer, but it really doesn't matter because it still applies to you. That makes sense. So it doesn't matter if you drop it or not. And job is done on Pseudo Giant. There we go. 11K, dude. We are going to be able to get so much freaking ammo. Can Lucifer be sacrificed to another one? I have no idea. I've never tried that. And job is done on Chimera Claw. And job is done. Bloodsucker meat. Yeah, you can still sacrifice stuff. I just right-clicked about it. Wait, what about using 2 Lucifers? They were wondering if you can sacrifice a Lucifer with a Lucifer. Is Lucifer good? Yes, it's like the best artifact in the game, period. Obviously, you have to sacrifice artifacts to it to keep it alive, but it is quite literally like the best thing you could possibly use in the game. Is this not... It's definitely in here, right? Yep. Dude, none of these stashes have batteries, man. I find it funny, our last playthrough, like the last one we did the Cnpp, by the time we made it to the Cnpp, we had like, what, 70 plus batteries or something, and this time we only have 26. No, not you. What are you talking about as soon as you heard it was going to be available for PS5, dude? What are you...
No, привет.
Job is done. What are you even talking about? What does that have anything to do with whether a game is, like, surviving or not? Made by? What do you mean made by UE? There's no games made by Unreal. Well, Unreal Engine, technically, you know, Fortnite and stuff, but, like, what are you talking about? You mean in Unreal Engine? Dude, I don't know if you know what you're talking about, dude. Oh, yeah, I'll turn in the vodka in a second. Like, look, I get it. Like, S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 is definitely not where it should be, but like, I think they'll do good on it. Here's your package, buddy. And also, no one was talking about S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2, so like, why did you start talking about S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2? That has like nothing to do. You're not on topic at all. I've talked about it before, but I really hate when people come in here and like all of a sudden change topics if it has like nothing to do with what we're talking about at that current moment. Artifact nearby. Night Star, nice. Oh. Oh, hi. As long as there's not a controller here, I'm pretty safe. And there we go. Got the documents. I don't even know whose quest that was for. Oh, it was for... Okay, it's a Dead City one. Wow. Yeah, the political and economic state of the world, yeah. Wow, what exit did I get? I ended up just getting a normal Unisig exoskeleton. Unfortunately, we didn't get RNG carried. Will Invictus still count since you died accidentally? Not. So most people voted that it would not count. Ooh, heart. But the way that I'm doing it is I'm gonna consider, if I beat this without dying again, I'm gonna consider it a 1 life. However, I am gonna do another 1 life, but this time with a redone, and I'm gonna allow chat to vote on mods to be added. So if you want to like fuck me over with stupid mods, then you can do that. And job was done on the pseudo giant hide. That really isn't that much money for a pseudo giant hide. I get that hides are way more common now, but that's like some pathetic money. All right, let's go turn in the vodka, and then we can go to Dead City. Yo, Vuk, how's it going, man? Topic went to S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2, since Gamma might have been a better... Exception are not the rule, no offense. As I said, no one was talking about it. You brought up S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 and tried to transition the topic to S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2. No one was talking about it, except you. mod that spawns chimeras. I mean, that's technically what the there's a chaos mod where on Twitch you could like donate bits or whatever, right? And it would spawn stuff in. The only issue is most people A, do not watch on Twitch for my stream, and B, I don't even feel like setting that shit up. When Cnpp raid tomorrow. The plan is to do it tomorrow because we should have everything ready to go. Because right now what we're just trying to do is make sure we have enough ammo to even do it. I will vote for a mod which turns every text into Comic Sans. Yeah. If we can get that working properly. What type of laptop you're gonna get? We're gonna definitely get a used one. It's probably gonna be a used Lenovo one because from what I was looking at, the used Lenovo ones were kind of the best value. Oh no, let me talk to you. Okay, here, I need to trade you guys once again. Hold on. I thought I was close enough. Oh god. S.t.a.l.k.e.r. Here. Alright. Alright, now we should be good. Alright, buddy, I got 45 vodka. I need... Wait, shit, what do I need again? What did I need again, guys? I don't even remember what the Groza was. It was 545, that's right. Right? Yeah, it was. Okay, I'm not going crazy. 545, 545, 545. And then I guess I'll get a little bit of 556 for the SVD. And there we go. That should be good. So now we have 510 FMJ. I still need AP, but hey, we got 510 FMJ. That's pretty good. How does one employ s.t.a.l.k.e.r as a companion? You get him for the main quest, and that's it. So, like, once I finish this main quest, he's gonna go bye-bye. You don't get to keep him. Alright, well, I guess that's about all we can do here in Yantar. So let's go to Dead City. Yeah, you can't employ him. He's not like a permanent thing. Mac Rob run win. I mean, technically, I guess that's a possibility at some point. As I said, though, like, when it comes to voting on mods, as long as it's not something that is literally going to completely either annoy everybody in chat completely or something like that, you know, because it still needs to be interesting or fun. I don't need a mod that makes it to where you only have 1% movement speed or some shit like that, right? It needs to be something that would make sense from a live streaming perspective. No HUD mod? I mean, that's not terrible, but I'd have to open up the inventory a lot to check the HP. Max density and max grass height. Yeah, just destroy the computer. Yeah, the loot box mod is pretty cool. I do like it. I use it a lot in EFP. I know you. What do you mean I hate S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2? Wait, when did you get that idea? What? I don't hate S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2. I've said it before, like, I think overall it's a decent S.t.a.l.k.e.r game. It just needs improvements. There needs to be a lot of updates, but like, I enjoyed the time that I played it. It's just I don't have the time to play S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 really, because the issue is with Gamma, a lot happens in 2 hours, right? So like 2 hours equals a 40-minute video. There's a lot that happens within it, right? S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2, it's a lot more slower, obviously. It's a lot more focused on the atmosphere, right? And so because of that, in order to get like a 40-minute video out of it, it would be about 3 to 4 hours. And I already, you know, like streaming is literally what I do in my free time. Like this is my free time right now. This is what I choose to do in my free time, right? So that's kind of the whole thing. I don't even care for a gamma type mod. I don't care about that, but I'm just saying. Oh, big lag. I mean, I basically just explained that, Billy, but yeah. What did I miss? Came from work sick. Rip, dude. Hopefully start feeling better soon, man. But no, I was asked why I don't play S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 sometimes, even though I hate it, and I was like, what do you mean I hate it? You get stuttering in shooting situations specifically? No, not really. Also, dude, my throat's like dying. Is it kind of like No Man's Sky? Probably, because as we mentioned earlier, like they literally had like half of their development studio move out of Ukraine, and then the other half was still in Ukraine during the invasion and all this other stuff. Like, dude, I think they get a pass to work on the game for a lot longer. Dude, if people can, like, give No Man's Sky a pass, despite the fact that it released in a completely abysmal state, way worse than S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2, then I think they can let S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 give a little bit of a pass.
Hey! Funny, right? Funny. Real funny, guys. Oh, that's just great. You know what? I'm gonna... Oh, damn it.
Alright, job is done on that, and job is done on that. Let's see, fracture hands, any other turn-ins? Oh, pseudo giant hand. Man, these guys are actually giving me a ton of money. Isn't it depressing that you have to go all the way down south to like do turn-in quests because up north they have like none? Bandit Zaton. There you go, job done. Job done. Yep, 10K right there for that. Nice. And job is done on Poacher. There we go. I mean, the game is... S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 is very, very CPU limited. Very CPU limited. That's why the A-Life features weren't really enabled, despite being in the code on launch. Is because, like... The game is incredibly CPU. Like, to give you an example, right? The only thing I changed about my system was the CPU. And before, if I wasn't using FrameGen before, right, I was getting about 58 FPS. Now, because I booted up S.t.a.l.k.e.r 2 the other day just to test it out, right? Now I'm locked to 130 FPS without FrameGen or anything. So, like, yeah, CPU matters a lot. Funnily enough, that's very similar to Gamma. Gamma really gives a shit about CPU. Yeah, this is Gamma 0.9.3.1, but technically versions don't matter because Grok constantly updates things, so it depends more on when you update. It's that CPU intensive? Yes. Yes, it is. Intel should Intel fear X3D? Yes, they should 100% fear X3D. Because there's a lot of games that, even if they don't get a huge FPS bump from X3D, they get a huge 0.1 and 1% bump, which in my opinion is way more important. I could give less of a shit if one CPU gets 120 FPS and the other gets 128 FPS. I could give less of a shit. But when you look at the 0.1% lows and one of them's at 90 to 100 and the other one's down at like 60, that's what matters, because that's what you're going to feel. You're not going to feel the 8 FPS difference at the average. You're going to feel the stutters or whenever the game like hitches for a second. That's what you're going to feel. That's what I care the most about. Let's see, military faction patches. Oh, I'm so glad I've been betraying my allies, dude. I got so many artifact quests to turn in. It is actually so nice. Thank you for the... Oh, I'm too over encumbered. Where's Hip? There we go. Oh, Hip, you're over encumbered. In that case, Strelok. What faction am I playing as? A ecologist. I have a series that's not as fun, yeah. Mod is setting an MCM that allows you to get more tasks because, so kind of, yes. There is, if you go into settings, I think gameplay in general, yes. See, look, there's NPC maximum tasks. Normally this is at 2. I personally up it to 6 because I'd rather not get fucking... Because that basically, what it does is it allows NPCs to give you multiple amount of tasks. Yes, I do recommend raising that just to speed stuff up along. Recent finding can give me courage to tackle Game Assault. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. I get a lot of people that say that Gamma installing is like too hard, and then I send them the video, and it typically they're good by the end of it. The only thing I wish I really would have mentioned in that video is to make sure you're on the latest version of the Gamma launcher whenever installing Gamma for the first time. I completely forgot about that because I assumed that when you downloaded the fucking Gamma files, right, that it would include the most up-to-date launcher, but I was wrong about that because sorry for making an assumption. Dude, what in the world is going on over there? Trying to kill these renegades, man. Is he actually shooting at me? There we go. He's dead. And there's the bandit. Oh, come on. What are you guys doing here? Oh, ow. Oh, he hit me in the toe. My toe is now injured. Why is your headlamp always on? Because the center of the screen is the most important, and the brighter the center is, the less YouTube compresses it. That's a simple way of putting it. Poor guys. It's also really annoying to have to turn back on the headlamp every single time that I go into a slightly darker area. It's better for it to just already be on. That way I don't have to do it too. But no, it's for YouTube compression reason. It's better for whatever you're looking at to be as bright as possible. All right, dude, here's your freaking beans. You're welcome. I came all the way over here just to give you beans. Oh yeah, I turned off XO volume because I get annoyed about it. Wow. Dang it. I'm overweight again. I really gotta stop looting stuff, I think. There you go, get rid of all that. Yeah, hearing the exo sounds like over and over and over again, it just gets annoying. Talk about my weight problem? Nah, dude, I only weigh 273 kilograms. I mean, that's a pretty healthy weight, right? That's pretty healthy. I'd argue. Nah, there's no such thing as... I promise. Here we go. I solemnly swear. I've got my hand up, you know, like when you have the hand on the Bible and your other hand is up, okay? I solemnly swear that if we get more than halfway towards the goal to getting my sister a laptop, I will actually go through and organize my entire inventory. Everything. Every single thing. I will remove any useless things. There you go. I did an I solemnly swear. That's considered, what is it called? What's the word? Not, I was about to say admissible in court, but that means it's not usable in court. It is, if admissible means, yeah, I don't even know. Scout's honor, yeah. Oh, okay. I love artifact melters. Yeah, we're gonna need to do something about this because, like, bro, I am weighed down. Oh, it's admissible. It's not immiscible. Have I really been calling it admissible in court this entire time? Is it actually admissible? Is there actually an AD? This is the first time I'm hearing this. Clean up your life? Thank you, Chris. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, there we go. I mean, we're technically. Oh, yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Well, no. We're not there yet. Because I said half, didn't I? 500. So that'd be. Oh wait, are we at? Wait, what's half of? Or 250's half? Yeah. Bro, for a second I thought I was like going insane. Because everyone was saying, yeah, we're at it, right? Yeah, you guys had me confused because everyone started cheering. And so I was like, wait a second, 225 is definitely not half of 500. I was like so confused. Y'all had my brain fucked up for a second. I was starting to believe for just a second. I was starting to believe that was half. Bro, okay. All right, there we go. We're good. Me spreading misinformation online. Yeah, dude, I'm not even joking you. I was just like, yeah, sounds about right. I mean, there was enough people saying it to where I just like thought, yeah, must be it. I love that this artifact's always over here and it's really easy to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I'm glad that doesn't hit me. I maybe should have moved a bit more forward before picking up the artifact, knowing that I'm, like, overweight. Yeah, maybe I should have done that, guys. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're safe. That would have been really bad, actually. Can you imagine if I died right there? That would have been pretty bad. You're carrying 5 guns with you? Yeah, because this is my main gun. This is for mutants. This is because it's overpowered. This is for mutants. And then this is for everything. Real sisters, the friends we made along the way. Oh my god. What do you think about duty being in a warehouse and freedom being in a Rostock would make more sense in my opinion? I think it's fine the way that it currently is. I just wish that duty had a presence up north. I wish that Yanov was still a truce zone between duty and freedom, you know? Like in COP. That'd be really nice. I think that would make way more sense. Because the issue with duty is once you get up north, you're kind of forced to disguise, right? Because like you can get quests from Zatan and outskirts, but like Jupiter's a pretty important part, you know, and you can't do like anything about that. But I think duty needs a northern base. Where's duty? Oh, duty's basically like fucked in Soccer Dude. They're like, yeah. Let's see, zombie hand turn in, anything else, wristwatch. Energy drink. I'm thinking that's it. Yeah, okay. Alright, job is done. Zombie hands. I'm glad money doesn't weigh anything in this game. That would be pretty bad. There's wristwatch. We would need a stalker bank to deposit our RU into. Isn't there normally a fire anomaly like right here? Hi. Job is done on that. Yep. All right. Well, I guess let's go get that yellow stash and this white stash and head back to Rostock for one last turn-in. And I'm going to buy... After we do that... Oh, dude, do I pay to go down to Corden? It would be so annoying, but I also need AP. Because I could buy AP from the farm and from Sid, right? So that would be a pretty good amount of AP I can get. And military if I really wanted to. Oh, no, military I'm not high enough rep with. I'm not high enough rep with them to, Oh! Hi. Hey, buddy. Can you, s.t.a.l.k.e.r? I love that s.t.a.l.k.e.r just, like, immediately pushes me out into the open. Okay, where's the other guy at? Excuse me? Where is he shooting from? Wait, did they kill him? Oh, wait. Oh, okay. He was... How... What? They shouldn't have been able to see him down the hill. I have no clue how they saw this dude and killed him. Also, that was 2 looted exos in a row, dude. What are these bandits rocking down south now? Like, every single one of them has, like, a looted exo now. That's kind of crazy. Cool. Knows what you did in Yanev? Nah, he doesn't know. He wasn't with me at that point. Alright, we'll totally clean up our inventory at some point. I said we would. I said we would if we reach the half of the goal. So we're what is that? $25 away? Yeah. Do I really want to get AP? No. I was thinking of whether I wanted to get AP for the Retribution or not, because like I could use it for the guys on the outside, right? But I think 100 AP is more than enough, because that's like 10 mags worth. And there's not that many monolith on the outside of the Cnpp, right? So I don't think I'm going to use it that often. I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. Because I don't plan on using it on the interior. I could. No. Interior would be much better to just use. But I don't have that many Gauss rifle shots. That's the issue. Some of those steps sounds like Squidward walking. Don't need the money. You can always sell parts to Butcher. Yeah, that's true. I think we checked how much it would be at Butcher last time, and it was like 280k. Oh, here, there's a white stash over here. Might as well get it. Since we're being loot goblins and grabbing literally everything we can. Yep, cool. PPSH of the north, dude. Nah, dude. PPSH is the PPSH of the entire zone. It's the greatest weapon, especially once Grog nerfs 45. This is gonna be your only option, man. You're gonna have to use the PPSH, dude. There is no options. The modder I'm considering is a 27. I don't care for 32. I also don't have the desk space for 32. And I can't get a new desk. What was 288k? If I sold all the mutant parts I had, last time we checked, it was like 280k. If you just sold everything to Butcher. Let's see. Wow, do I actually have nothing to turn in? Controller hand. Malefaction patches. Damn, dude, looks like I need a ton of, like, meat, dude. All of them want, like, Psysucker meat or this meat or that meat. Also, I should probably accept... Oh, no. Now that I refresh, the quest is gone.
Слушаю тебя.
Yeah, no, the quest is gone now. I was gonna accept that, monolith one. Because that made sense to get. Alright. Oh. Alright, buddy. There we go. Job is done. And I might as well just buy the rest of his FMJ too. Now we have 634 FMJ. You guys think that's enough for Cnpp? Probably just barely. I think last time we did the Cnpp, I brought like, what, 600 rounds and 200 something AP rounds. And by the time we left, we had like nothing, so... And job's done on Crackdown. All right, well, that's literally all we can do down south. The only other thing I can think of, as I mentioned, is going down to Corden real quick to buy off all the AP. So we might do that. Yeah, prices of OLEDs were going down, but it's not anymore. Like the E2, the MSI 27, I don't remember what it was called, like GDQ or whatever, E2 or whatever. That one, if you look at the price history, at one point, with a coupon, it was literally on sale for $499, and now it's $700. So.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
If I pay to go to garbage, where does it take me to?
Мы все теперь в зоне. С головы до ног.
Let's just go to Gordon.
Старты уже по ней где хочешь, Марго.
Because the thing is, I'm gonna have. Oh, the game crashed. I was gonna say because I'm gonna have to run all the way up to the farm, you know. So I was wondering if it made more sense. All right, let's see if the if paint works now or no. No, dude, paint ain't working for some reason. Oh, there we go. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I got it. I got it. Is paint working now? Oh my god, paint's working now. So now we can do the gamma crash. And then big oof. And then always got to do the there you go. Just mildly disappointed in the game, you know, because it's the first time it crashed. So, you know, during the stream, so mildly sad. Next playthrough, assuming FWP. I'm assuming that's a weapon pack. I mean, I'm gonna let people vote on stuff, so. As long as it's stuff that's compatible. Like, it has to be compatible with Gamma. You know? Like, I can't add stuff that's like, oh, this is definitely not compatible, and in order to make it compatible, you must install 20 different mods or whatever, you know? It needs to be something that's, like, not gonna make me spend an entire afternoon getting working. Why does this look like my handwriting, IRL? I mean, hey, man. Good handwriting. Gonna be like Mod Skyrim? Yeah, no. That's the game experience? Nah, dude. The game experience is you update it until it says the right number of mods. You add a couple of mods that you like, and then it works. Or at least that's been my experience. I don't typically install any mods that requires, like, disabling 20 mods or whatever, you know? That's why I said the mods that we vote on have to be, like, logical. It can't be something that's gonna, like, completely screw up the game and make it impossible to play. How far are you from finishing? I mean, like, not too far, honestly. If you consider the fact that we're doing the Cnpp next episode. Mortal Sin only takes about 4 hours. And then Operation Afterglow is literally an hour and a half, if not less. No, I don't like Project Inferno. The snow crunching sounds literally makes me want to, like, rip my hair out. And I wish I was kidding. Come here, buddy. Really, we're getting shot at from the bridge, too? Hey, dude, you gonna get PPSH? Get PPSH. Jeez, a lot of bandits here, huh? All I'm trying to do is get over here to buy some AP ammo, and instead I'm getting freaking all these bandits to deal with. Finished your run 2 days ago? Nice, man. What are you doing, Corden? Buying AP ammo. There's fire right there. Okay. Bomb for more AP? I don't need that AP. I need 545, not 556. From what I know, hard drive is pretty bad. I don't know about SSD over USB because I don't know the transfer speeds. But a hard drive is typically pretty bad.
Ну, привет.
Alright, any small turn-ins while we're here? Basic tools, sure. Industrial grease, snork legs.
Привет, брат.
Alright. Why are you important? To buy AP.
Чем тебе
Alright,
помочь?
job is done on basic tools, and give me literally all your AP, brother. There we go, 105, nice, and I will be taking the VOG also. Nope, and too encumbered to move, it's okay. s.t.a.l.k.e.r, I need you to carry shit for me. Specifically, all of this. Yeah. Yeah, I got FMJ a second ago. I don't need FMJ, I need AP. And job's done. And job's done. Alright, let's see. How much AP do we have now? We have 634 FMJ and 256 AP. So yeah, once we go down to Sid and buy all of his AP, we'll definitely have enough. Like, more than enough for Cnpp, which is kind of the point. I want to have way more than enough. Turn in advanced? Oh, yeah, I could have done that. Yeah, you're right. Can you climb up the side of this, by the way? I don't normally try climbing up this from the outside. Looks like you can, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell him that I've come to see him. Forgot about that. But anyways, here's your advanced tools, buddy. Rescue missing stalker. Yep, I'll totally do that. Don't worry about it. I will 100% do it. Yep. What in the world? Why did I take so much damage from freaking hitting my leg right there? Bro, I just like barely tapped my leg and it is like, ow. Oh, hi, zombie. Because you weigh like 550 pounds? Nah, dude. He shouldn't be stubbing his toe like that anyways. Just a weakling, man. Come on. He should be able to carry like, what, 400 kilograms, dude? Come on. I have a 4070 Ti Super. Though I will tell you, GPUs make like no difference for Stalker. CPU is way more important. When I upgraded my GPU, I'm not even kidding you, I don't even think I went up more than 5%. Why are the zombies in Corden? There's zombies everywhere. Ever since the kind of recent updates, Grok re-enabled zombies, so they're pretty much everywhere. Wait, who are you? Oh, this is the dude that I was supposed to rescue. I did not mean to teleport you with me. Let's see, snork legs. That appears to be it, okay. Alright, I want literally all your AP. There we go. It's gotten cold in his experience knifing rookies. I mean,
No,
he
привет.
wasn't supposed to be here with me, you know? So I just returned him to dust. And job's on snorkel legs. All right, let's go to the clear sky base. That way we can pay to go back up to Rostock. I'm not running all the way through garbage. It's way quicker to go to clear sky base. Hit back at her home. Yeah, for like a millisecond. Immediately going back up north. And then we're gonna go to Jupiter and drop everything off. I love that it makes that noise whenever you just like take a little bit of damage with the exo. It's like as if I got shot or something, and it's like, nah, dude, I just like barely hit my toe. Yeah, I mean, Intel needs to do something though. A competition is always good no matter what. There's no sense in rooting for like one company over the other. They're a company. They're gonna, if they're a public company, they are guaranteed to just like screw you over to give stock holder or like for their stockholders. That's kind of the purpose. If Lisa Su tomorrow said, no, actually we're gonna release this and we're gonna be really competitive, even though we don't need to be. I mean, she would probably stay in one because she's completely like fucking revived AMD as a company, but if she did it too many times in a row, even those stockholders would probably vote to have her, or shareholders would vote to have her fired. That's the way that it works. And yeah, I upgraded the CPU a while ago at the point. But yeah, if you're a public company, you are literally beholden to your shareholders by law. Like, that is what you were supposed to do. Otherwise, you get voted out of your own company. And Intel does make GPUs. What do you mean? The B580 is actually a really good GPU if you can get it at MSRP. And I think Intel should continue focusing on the low end. Like, don't release a high-end GPU. I think it's stupid. They don't need to focus on low end at all. Or sorry, I mean, I don't think they should focus on high end at all. They should be doing low end as much as they can. Hey, buddy. We gonna run together? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Woo! Wait, you run so much faster than I do. And of course, there's freaking dudes right here, because why wouldn't there be? Dude, that's so messed up. He's shooting at the flesh. How much you want to bet this flesh is coming here to knock me? Yeah, dude. Like, come on, dude. I'm your friend. Is that? I was just trying to make sure they weren't clear sky before I started shooting them, because I couldn't tell. Tweaked a little bit the speed of my character. I mean, if things feel too slow for you, then yeah, I mean, that's fine. I don't think it's that bad. The faster you are to run into an anomaly. So, I mean, it kind of balances out. Dude, these poor freaking guys here, like, has stood no chance. Going back to, like, early areas with, like, trainees and rookies, it's like, damn, dude, these guys. And now that I said that, I'm going to die to, like, a rookie bandit with a double barreled. It's going to happen. He's going to toss me to death, dude. Yo, Golden, how's it going? Yeah, Joshua, unfortunately, PC parts are insanely expensive. It's no longer the days where a $300 GPU was considered top of the line and the average GPU price was like $180, yeah. Alright, I was done with Eliminate Mutant Threat. I don't even know when I accepted that quest. It must have been a long time ago. But either way, let us head back up to the bar and then back to Jupiter. So let us go. No, I disabled the sound. It's a thing you can change. If you go to your your MCM settings, there's something called Exo Servo sounds, and you can turn that down. I turned it off because I don't like hearing the Exo sounds constantly. The artifact area is gated, as in level 3 artifacts only have no. Yeah, it's basically like that. Unless you mess with your DAO settings, you can't get high tier artifacts down south really, unless you turn your DAO settings. I use Cheeky Breaky's DAO settings. That's why for me down south, typically we'll find some decent artifacts from time to time. I typically always just use whatever Cheeky uses.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как
Over
ты, у
here.
меня всегда есть кое-что интересное.
Come over here. Alright, job was done on Kill the Stalker, and let us go up to Jupiter. Oh, let me open up Stream Elements. I always forget to do this before stream. Let me open up Stream Elements just to make sure no one's donated through there. Okay, no one's donated through there. Okay, good. Always got to check that. Because it never fucking shows up for me on my dashboard. Alright. You'd be forced to reorganize your inventory? That's right. But Cheeky's ordering skills? Nah. That's where he's wrong. Let's see. Renegade faction patches. Anything else worth doing up here? Nope. Literally nothing. I mean, we got a mutant kill quest. Monolith and generators. Yeah, dude. Totally. Don't worry. I'll do that. Anyways, give me my artifact. Thank you for the wrenched. What? I'm... Okay, I was running, and now I'm too over encumbered to move. Is it because of the, yeah, no? I'm not sure, actually. All of a sudden, I just can't move. Okay. Here, have that.
Здоров. Ну, что без засечек?
Alright. Let me put up a couple of things. I don't need to put up that many things. Actually, here, let me disassemble all that. How many Chimera mirrors do we have left? 2. Unfortunately, we don't really have that many Chimera stuff left anymore. We used up all of it. There's all that. Oh, I really didn't need to put up all those like syringes or whatever, because sometimes I need them. There you go. All right, let's put up some of these. Oh, wrong things. I always end up putting like the wrong stuff in certain areas from time to time. All right, so you've upgraded 2 years ago. 1080 Ti was still, yeah, 1080 Ti was good for how long it lasted. What is the best gun? Whatever gun you can get. I don't personally farm for guns, so I just use what I get typically. Though the SVDS Retribution, which has this canted sight and you can put a thermal on it, so far I've been liking it a lot. So. Yeah, Gauss Rifle 2 once you get that far into the story. Alright, you guys had nothing else, right? Like Rogue. Okay, you didn't have anything. Hip didn't have anything else. Okay. And Stitch, I didn't give you anything, right? Okay. Yeah, we're just like a little bit way down right now. Just like a little bit. I think it's all the artifacts. I think it's just the artifacts, right? It can't be nothing else, right? It's not the fact that I have a lot of random shit on me that I really don't need on me. No. It can't be the ammo that I have. Honestly, I think I'm going to put up the Deer Hunter because we're not going to need it during the next episode. So there we go. We're going to put that up. I am very sad, though. We still don't have any Gauss Rifle batteries. That's kind of annoying. Basically have, like, none. And, yeah. Let's see. Get that.
Bye.
You still don't have an Exo Spartan Helm? I know. Well, the Exo Helm is worse. Like, I don't need the Exo Helm. That's, like, way worse when it comes to ballistic. But, like, as far as, like, the Spartan Helm goes, yeah, I don't get it either. Like, it's kind of weird. I always get the Spartan Helm, like, early, right? But I just didn't this time for whatever reason. So I was going to give some of them grenades to hold, but you know what? That's a very terrible idea. So I'm just going to put these grenades up. I've got plenty anyways. Replay SSC storybook with anomaly or gamma gameplay? No, not really. I mean, there's radiophobia, but I wouldn't consider that like gamma gameplay. But yeah, you can look up radiophobia. Radiophobia is really fun. I wish they'd give me a kill quest here in Jupiter. I mean, here, I guess what we can do real quick, just out of curiosity, is run over here and see if there's anyone in that tunnel. If there's literally anyone there. That way, maybe, just maybe, we can get a Spartan Helm right at the end of this. And also, I just forgot something. I'm running out of battery. Probably a good idea to get some batteries. There you go. Buy 3 of them. Bump, and bump. There we go. Now we're full. 25 magazines? Nah, dude. I need them. Totally need them. YouTube died? For what? For you? How long does it take to finish Gamma Story Mode? I mean, a lot quicker than what it's taking me, because obviously I have to be, like, way more careful, right? What, finish a stream? Oh, no. Like, not yet, but, like, I was hoping to get a Spartan Helm, maybe, before the end of this episode. Because, I mean, I'm doing Cnpp next episode no matter what. Also, Steven, please type in complete sentences, because my entire chat panel is now filled with just your name. I don't like when people spam. Like, please type in complete sentences. Yeah, no problem, man. I just mentioned it because it literally fills up my entire chat panel. So, and it would be annoying to have to alt tab and scroll up to read other people's chat. The trick is not wanting a Spartan Helm. Well, too bad. I need the Spartan Helm. Well, nah, the books are no longer porn. They're friggin' metal. It's sin. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna get it from them, but I can always try. We can always kill them. I mean, actually, a lot of them are in exos, so... There's a possibility. Did he just like stand up and like not care? All right, so that's one down. Yo, come on. Thank you, man. You're always live when I'm supposed to be sleeping. Laptop a little D-butts. Thank you, man. Thank you. Let me go ahead and add that on. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's rip. I know. I really do want to do streams at other times for people who are like outside the time zone. Typically, the reason I do a stream at this time is because it's 2 p.m. Eastern, right? Which means it's normally a good time for Americans, assuming they're home. And then it's like 8 p.m. Central European time, so it's good for Europeans, right? But I do actually want to do streams at other times sometimes. Oh, okay, here, I'm gonna try this. So everyone kept saying that you look where the laser is, okay? So what? No, there's no way. There's no way. Okay, maybe they're right. Because that looked like I was gonna shoot my foot right there. Oh, that's s.t.a.l.k.e.r. I almost shot him. Also, I hear a chimera. Is that it? Wait, was it just 2 guys? Okay. I only found like 1 Spartan helmet in a playthrough. Don't know if my luck is terrible. Normally, I find one like super early. Like, I'm talking like pre-brain scorcher, right? I normally find one real early. All right, let's take all this off. Get my, oops. All right, there we go. We got a good enough radiation resistance now. So, yeah, this guy, nothing. Excuse me. And this guy, yeah, no. He did have an artifact, though, which is pretty nice. And then the final guy right here. What? Why in the world? Okay, so I went, like, multiple playthroughs in a row without finding a single Groza Storm. And that is now the 3rd one we have found. What is going on? Huh? I've gone 3, like... Ah, dude. I don't even know. It's like the game is all of a sudden memeing me, you know? It's like, yep, you've gone through so much and not gotten a Groza Storm, so how about you get it now? Here, have it. It's like, bro. It's more annoying than anything. Does the difficulty change drops? I mean, I'm on the hardest difficulty. I don't normally play on anything below that, so... The difficulty is the same as it always has been for me. If you were hit by an RPG in corridor inside the sarcophagus, I mean, it happens. Oh yeah, I forgot they're invisible when looking through that scope. There you go. Was that it? I did hear a chimera growl. Nope. Apparently that was it. I don't know where the chimera is. I 100% heard a growl. But yes, I'd prefer not to get hit by an RPG. Though I did say this before, that if someone made a major donation towards whatever goal that I'm currently doing, that I will immediately give HIP an RPG if an RPG drops. So, yeah. That still stands. Watching your Ironman videos from playlist and love it. Thank you, man. That's the pseudo guys. Yeah. Pseudo guys are scary when they get close to you, because they'll just, like, literally give you a tap on the ass and you'll insta-die. That's why I don't mess with pseudo guys most of the time. They just give you a quick little tap and you're dead. I'm pretty sure I've been killed by one at like full health and like full armor before. So yeah, I don't mess with them. Honest opinion on Soccer 2. Needs updates, need changes. Overall enjoyable though. Needs a lot of changes, but I believe GSC can do it. if you watch a lot of the interviews and documentaries they've done on it, it's understandable why it released in the state that it released in, especially since they were at the point of like complete burnout. So I think it'll be fine. Just give it enough time to get all the updates and DLC out and everything. Yeah, Poltergeist can't be seen with thermal. And there we go. Job's done on that.
Ну не пуха.
Let's see. Cattail. Anything else? Flesh meat. Grabby, yeah. Nope, I think that's it. Alright, job's done on the cattail. And I mean, I guess technically what we could do real quick is we could go up to s.t.a.l.k.e.r. Not just to see what quests they have, but also to just go ahead and buy the rest of their AP. Unless I already bought it earlier. Honestly, I can't remember. I might have already bought all their AP ammo, but I honestly cannot remember right now. Oh, yeah. You know what we can do? Yeah, we can go to s.t.a.l.k.e.r, turn in the quest, kill those guys over there, and then we can get the drug runner and get that yellow stash. That seems pretty good.
Слушаю тебя.
Stash cleanup? Yeah, I wanted to do stash cleanup this episode, but like I don't know if we're going to be able to. It's a lot to go through. And a lot of my white stashes are in kind of annoying areas. 8 masters in Cnpp so far. Is that lucky? Most of the ones in the Cnpp are very high level, so yeah. Oh yeah, no, don't worry. I typically don't let my NPCs mess around in the sarcophagus. Typically what I do is after I clear out the first area, I'll have them sit there just in case someone comes downstairs. And that's about it. Well, as soon as I spawned in, I heard a lurker, so I know there's something nearby. And job is done on the revenge killing, another s.t.a.l.k.e.r stash. And it's another yellow. Okay, I guess we're going to go up there. So, I mean, that's a good thing, actually, because there's a possibility that Unisig are up here. There's a possibility that Unisig is down here, right? So, and then over here. So, we're going to really go around the zone real quick. Oh, my disassembly tool is destroyed.
Ну, что расскажешь?
Dude, I just heard like 3 lurkers in a row. Alright, good night, man. Who mods how to add new maps, or do they cause issues? I think new maps are cool in theory, but like I don't think they fit too well into the game or are that like super interesting. So I typically don't use them for that reason. I don't think they really add anything to the playthrough. That's why I don't use them. Ah, come on. Let me up the rock. You guys stand here. There you go. All right, so first of all, is there anyone up top? The answer is no. That is unfortunate. But there could still be some guys at that dock over there. And let's see about these guys. So it's only 2, right? Yeah. 1 down, and... Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There you go. All right, well, let's go run up the hill real quick. See if there's any Unisig at the dock. How much work would someone need to add a whole new faction? I mean, quite a lot of work, because you'd have to make them, like, actually... Make someone actually want to play them, right? So you have to have quests, you have to have either, like, a new story, or add them to Living Legend and the other quests. There's a lot to it. You'd have to make them somewhat unique, because, like, you can't just make them another faction, because if you do that, like, no one's going to install the mod, because, like, okay, well, what's special? Like, what's the point? You know, it would have to be something that adds a lot, essentially. It couldn't be something, like, super simple. That's 7 times at 12 hours progress. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing training runs, I mean, it's normal to die a lot, like, early. Bro, there's no... What is going on, man? The game is really saying to me right now... Oh! I was gonna say, the game's really saying to me, you ain't getting unisig. Or not unisig, lol. You're not getting a helmet. Alright, I'm gonna use the Gauss rifle on this guy so I can hopefully, like, one-shot him. I missed that. The fact that that clicked was just great. Just like, yep. Yeah, I'd rather just, like, one-shot Unisig and waste the battery on them just because, dude, even from far distances with their AP ammo, sometimes they will just shred you, alright? And, yeah, he doesn't look like he doesn't have a helmet on. Yeah, he's got a Unisig XO, but I don't care about that. And then what about this guy right here? Yep, nothing but that same gun, too. By the way, I'm noticing when I clicked Alt, so you know how I put the disassembly on left Alt, right? I keep accidentally disassembling the guns in their inventory because I hover over them. I don't know if you noticed that right there, but I disassembled that gun on accident. So, yeah, that's definitely not what I meant to do. All right, let's see. Flesh there, or, okay. Because, yeah, for those who don't know, Prescience sent me a mod that allows me to disassemble stuff just by clicking a key. So, like, you know how normally you have to right-click and batch, right? Well, watch this. There you go. So I keep accidentally clicking Alt to loot, and then I also end up disassembling. Is that a Phantom Star? No. No. No, dude. You're not giving me a third. Oh my god. And what is that over there? That also looks like a Phantom Star to me. No, 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 no. There's no way that's a Phantom Star, right? Hold on, let me get this white stash. Is that? No, that's another one. Dude, there's no way. Okay, the game's just... I'm being serious right now. The game hates me. The game hates me. You might think, oh, 4 Phantom Stars, that's a great thing. The game loves you. No, it does not. Do you know how many hours I grinded in previous playthroughs just to get a single Phantom Star? To even attempt to get a single Phantom Star? And all of a sudden now, the game is just giving them to me? Like, this is so stupid. I can't believe this. This isn't a good thing, guys. The game's like fucking with me. Well, damn, man. Maybe I need to come over here in Zaton all the time. Maybe this is Phantom Star, like, heaven over here. I don't know. Alright, this should be the yellow stash if I remember correctly. Yeah, this one right up here. Yeah, I'll never get one again now. That's true. Okay, where is it? It should be... Is it, like... Is it further up? No. I don't remember where it is. It's somewhere in this freaking mess. The issue is it's like really hard to see where it is on the map. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, at least I got radio protectant. Or not radio protectant, anti-rad. The game is either rubbing it in now or apologizing. Nah, dude, it's definitely rubbing it in. There's no way the game is apologizing right now. I told you guys, this game is evil, dude. 4 freaking Phantom Stars. Absolute insanity. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, at the Cnpp, there's going to be like 3 Monolith Wolf RPGs now. Guaranteed. It's going to happen. As soon as I get in, I'm going to need to pop a Phantom Star and just like run into the room and plant down all the IEDs. Actually, you know what? I think I have like 5 IEDs in storage. So we have quite a lot. We have like 8 IEDs in total. So maybe we should screw some stuff up, you know? Yeah, since we're getting towards the end-ish of this stream, I will mention once again that I am raising money to buy my little sister a laptop. That is what the goal is in the top left. She hasn't had one for about a year because hers broke, and we haven't been able to buy one, so. Good plan as long as you don't run into them either. I'll remember. It's a good plan, actually, as long as the explosion doesn't go through a wall. Because you remember that grenade I threw in the Cnpp last time, and the damage went through the wall and hit me? Yeah. I mean, I've got 65% explosive resistance, but I don't know. Explosive resistance might not do anything for me. I really need to clean out this inventory, though. This is, like, terrible. I mean, I am looting a ton of stuff, but still. I'll remember. Yeah, I'll remember. And there we go. Alright, so that's drug runner done, which means the only thing I really want to do now is go get that yellow stash. But before we do, I'm going to go and get on top of that right there so I can see if there's any enemies in that building. Because normally there's Unisigers in there. But no, I'll definitely remember, as in someone will definitely tell me. Someone will 100% tell me. Skin and Sponge are both, yeah, that's true. I could run a Burr skin, because I don't really need the Cola block. I just have it on to have it on. It's better for me, honestly, to have this off, just so I can panic Phantom Star, you know? Because right now, I can't panic Phantom Star. I have to remove something in order to equip it. So it's not very useful right now. Alright, let's put AP in. Let's see. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. Hi, guys. Now, keep in mind, just because I don't see anything doesn't actually mean that there's no one there, because a lot of times there will be a guy, like, in the back for whatever reason. So, yeah, we'll have to be careful when approaching. Go ahead and put AP in just to be safe. Yeah, the thermal's really insane. Just starting Anomaly without Gamma to get into it. Thanks for the guides, etc. Thanks, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the guides. Good luck, man. I typically recommend people just, like, go off the deep end with Gamma, though, because if you learn Anomaly first, you're going to be like, wait, why can't I do this? Wait, why can't I do that? You know, like, with the differences between Anomaly and Gamma. But good luck, man. Alright, I'm going to pop a Phantom Star. Let's go in here real quick. See if there's anyone here. Not hearing any walking. No? Well, damn, dude. What's going on with this location? Every time I used to come here, right? There'd always, literally always be someone here. Whether it was Unisig or whatchamacallit, you know, freaking Sin. Dude, there was always someone here. And now there's no one. Like, what? It's really strange. Also, ooh, Strayer. They can't see your light. If I have the Phantom Star on, they can't see, period. The light doesn't matter. Phantom Star makes you invisible. Is there... No, this is the one that's underground. I think this yellow stash... Yeah, this one's outside. This one's not underground. Yeah, it's unfortunate we never got a Spartan Helm because, dude, look at that BR class. 55. That's pretty bad. That's a pretty bad BR class. Where's this one at? Right? Oh, it's outside. Okay, that's a lot of stuff in this one little sash, but thank you. Get those. Oh! I think they just see mutants, right? Bro, they see freaking Snorks. Did I put... Oh, that's why. I was like, why isn't he dead? I hit him, like, several times. It's because for whatever reason I swapped back to AP. That's right. Alright, well, literally the only place I can check now, the last place that could possibly have Unisig or anything, is right here. And I don't have a lot of hope, because the fire is not on, and they typically always turn the fire on, so... My guess is that there's absolutely no one. Yeah, Snort could have been armored, that's right, it's true. Bro could have been wearing freaking looted exo or something. Hi, dog. There you go. No need to waste bullets. Thought I heard something. Maybe I'm just hearing stuff. You never know with the, like, roaming Unisig fucking kill squad that comes out of nowhere half the time. What did I drop? Dude, I knew I dropped something. I don't know why. I heard something drop. I don't know how I dropped it, though. Because, wait, I disabled the shift drop, didn't I? Oh, no. Apparently, it's still working. I swear I disabled that just now. Maybe because it's in 2 different areas. Yeah, that's why. So, let me change that to what I changed it to. There we go. Now it should not drop. Let's see. Yep, it can't. Also, hi. What in the world was that cat thinking? Bro, you just saw me knife 2 dogs and you thought you stood a chance. Come on, bro. But they haven't seen anyone at the other ship? Yeah, I know. And the answer is... Oh, no, it's Sin. Dude, that immediately, like, I was so happy and then I was so sad. Like, within the same, like, second. That is so annoying, dude. Also, what is the notification I just got on my phone? Oh, it's just fucking DoorDash for whatever reason advertising. I thought someone donated. Yes, I don't give a shit about DoorDash, please. I don't even why I have it installed. I don't ever order anything. Oh, yeah, I installed it because of that freaking save 40%. But, like, because of how much they mark everything up, 40% doesn't matter. Alright. By the way, that's why you use HP or Hydra Shock against Sin. Unless they're in an exo. If they're in their, like, power armor / exosuit thing, then, like, yeah, you don't want to use 45 or Hydra Shock on it. No more storm warnings? No, not right now. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Or no. It's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain sometime this week. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten Spartan Helm off of a Sin guy, and these guys definitely were not that armored, so yeah. Okay, just make sure I'm not hearing any walking. That guy's a rookie. Well, it truly is unfortunate. No Spartan Helm for us, which is really insane. No, Quick Action Wheel is a different mod. You have to install it yourself. It is not in base gamma. And, yep. Well, unless there's any stashes on the way back to Zaton, I think that's literally it. I don't think there's... Yep. There's nothing else we can really do. I mean, I can check the ship, but based on the fact it says there's free stalkers there, leads me to believe that, yeah, no, there's definitely no Unisig there. I do find it hilarious with this game. Every time you, like, want something, it's like, no, actually, even though it was spamming, like, Unisig, and we had, like, that death squad that came after us, and yet, like, now there's nothing. Actually, leave HP in there. Expert tools plus extra repair. Yeah, I could definitely repair it at the Cnpp. I don't remember what all Spartan Helm needs though, so I'd have to like go to a different save real quick just to check so I can bring the materials along with me. Because the Spartan Helm, I would need to get it up to 40% to use the extra repair kit. I could put it on hit. No, messing with MCM typically does not affect Invictus. I don't believe there's any MCM settings that can affect Invictus. Same thing with, like, extra mods you add on the Gamma. That's why, like, when watching someone do an Invictus attempt, I always recommend people pay close attention to, like, the damage they are taking, what kind of armor they have, and everything like that. Because me and Prescian both have seen people streaming One Life or streaming Invictus, right, on Twitch and on YouTube. And they are literally wearing, like, the worst possible armor and yet take no damage at all. And that's because they've modified the damage values and stuff like that. And it's like, bro, at that point, what's the point of playing Invictus? Alright, AP in the gun, just in case for whatever reason there's like a free stalker upstairs and Unisig downstairs. It's possible, I've seen it happen. Is there... Oop. Shouldn't have touched the bush. I was trying to listen if there's like an exo or something, because that normally gives it away, but yeah, no. No, there's no one here. Well, I checked literally everywhere there's typically Unisig here in... Okay, technically there is one last place I can check. And that's up here. But that's it. What's this ship doing here in a big body of water in the zone? I mean, it used to be a big body of water. It didn't used to be dry like that. The land dried up. All right, game, come on, one more chance. One more chance. Yeah, if they're dropping if they're dropping tier 3 MVGs, I think that's a bit too OP. All right. Why do you guys always shoot the flesh? Yeah, it's just the freaking scientist that's over here. There is no Unisig here, dude. Come on. My only hope of getting a Spartan helm. And there's nothing here. We're just gonna sit here and cry. Well, I mean, we did all we could, right? We did all we could, so no chance of us getting Spartan Helm now. Unisig and Darkscape as well. So only if you play Unisig, yes. Otherwise, they're not supposed to be there normally. It's supposed to be loners there. I've hunted them too efficiently. Yeah, I guess they're gone, or effectively, yeah. Outskirts, yeah, I see them in outskirts too, but I didn't really feel like going to outskirts. It's a lot safer to hunt them here, which is why I was trying to do it. Either here or in Jupiter, it's typically safer. Alright, let me double check that I bought all the ammo from him, and then we'll go back to Jupiter.
No.
Oh, I did not. Okay, thank you then. There we go. Now I am topped up on ammo, dude. I think we are more than ready for the Cnpp. The only thing that I want to do now is I can actually upgrade this Groza because we haven't upgraded it all the way. Also, here, let me BRB real quick. I'm going to use the bathroom. All right, I'm back. Oh, yeah, check the top 10. Yeah, we can do that real quick. If they would stop pushing me out of the way. Yeah, here's number 1, which is the Unisig guy. And, hello? Why isn't it telling me... Okay, then. It's not telling me... Oh, there we go. Now it is. Oh, these guys... Oh, I guess they've never been seen before. Because, like, as soon as I scroll down, like, see, this guy's been seen. Why is there a legend? Okay, never mind. I thought that said something else. Outskirts. Yeah, no. That's Monolith. That's Monolith. Last seen Zaton on the 19th. So there was a guy in Zaton, I guess, because the 19th should be today. Yeah. No, the top 10 quest is, like, basically pointless for the most part. I mean, like, it would work now, but, like, most of the top 10 guys are at the Cnpp, so it's kind of not very worth it. And there we go. Job is done on Drug Runner. Get that off of me. And yeah, nope, nothing good. Well, all right. Let's see about upgrading this Groza. Let's make sure it's in tip-top shape for next episode. Let us make sure it is literally like the best thing that we can possibly have it as. Yeah, put all this up. All right, do I already have some stuff? Let's see. Oh, we did mostly upgrade this gun. Never mind. I assumed we did not, but apparently we did. So there we go. Get that. And then I need one fire rate one. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Go ahead and craft that. And boom, the Groza is maxed out. I just wish we had more Gauss Rifle ammo, but there's nothing we can really do about that. I'm trying to see if there's anything else we can do. Because this is repaired all the way, that's repaired all the way. Or, like, up all the way as far as upgrades go. Just in case we need a little bit of AP in that SVD, grab that. And then, yeah, dude, we're... Bogs. Alright, just in case, I'm going to bring all these IEDs with me. Yes, I know that's a bit overkill, but I'm just going to bring them. A little bit overkill. And then Jesus, why do I have so many batteries? Yeah. All right, let's see what else. So I need some of this. There you go, 2 EpiPens. And then 1, 2, 3 of those morphines. And let's see if I can. Okay, so that's a scientific. There we go. Craft 2 scientific stems. So I've got those. I've got 9 of those. Honestly, I don't use these as much as you would think. So I don't know. I need to make more. There you go. 1. Oops. I mean, if I can. Oh, wait. I'm out of vodka. I didn't realize that till just now. Yeah, let's just make these. There we go. I got plenty of military stim packs now. I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty good. Make more rebirth? I have 5. I don't need more rebirth. I don't even use rebirth as it is half the time, so. Let's see. I'll make another thing of Yadalin, and I need caffeine. That's the one thing I need. Here, go ahead and heal me. And then here, I'm just gonna... Oh, nope. That's way more expensive than I thought it was gonna be. Buy another one of those. Buy an antibiotic just in case. 2 actually just in case. And then I need caffeine.
Будь здоров.
Yep, glucose was what I was gonna make next. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's a lot of large glucose shots. And there we go. There's the rest. So we got a ton more glucose shots. I think we're good. We're good on the medical supplies. The antibiotics kit they already set up. I mean, I typically just take off the suit real quick. I haven't tested it in a different save, so I just take off the suit. All right, the final thing to do now is to make sure all the guns are fully repaired and that we have repair kits on us. So that's Type D, and this is Type D. So it looks like we mainly need Type D with us, yeah. We have... Here, I'll buy one more Type... Or I'll craft one more Type D kit if I can, and I think that'll be good. And there we go. One last thing.
Хаюшки.
I need to get a few of these.
Бывай.
All right. Well, I think we have everything we need. 12 grenades, which is way too many. We got all these IEDs. We have all these Phantom Stars, 15 Gauss Raffle Shots, because unfortunately we can't make more. 526 AP, a ton of FMJ. We have artifacts to sacrifice whenever we need to. We got stuff to repair our tool with. And we got a shit ton of medical supplies. Damn, dude. I think we're good. I think we're good, actually. Yep, so as planned, next episode will be number 100. So that's right, we're going to be doing the Cnpp on episode number 100. Meaning by the end of the episode, we will have spent 200 hours doing this challenge. God damn, dude. And just double checking, yeah, she still has, here, I should probably get this off of her, because she definitely does not need it on her. I'd rather use the other gun. How to get the egghead suit? Most of the time, it's either, so there's two different ways you can really get them if you really want. Is one is just out of stashes. You're going to have to do quests until you get stashes, and then hope to get the egghead suit. Or, every now and then, if you go to, like, an egghead place, you know, you will get a quest called a lost signal, as you can see, right? And this, if you accept it from the scientists, you're going to go and you're going to find 4 dead bodies, and they're going to be ecologists, right? And so you have a pretty high chance of getting a suit from them. Now, the thing about this is if you do this quest, you see how it says 347 megahertz on this? You are going to be needing this RF receiver, and you're going to have to tune it to that frequency and run around until it starts beeping like crazy. And that's when you'll find the bodies. Or if you get the level 2 PDA, so this is the level 3. If you get the level 2 PDA, it'll show you exactly where the dead bodies are on the map, but only the first time you enter that map. So, you know, if I accept a quest right now that says s.t.a.l.k.e.r, you know, I go to the s.t.a.l.k.e.r, it'll show me where the dead bodies are, assuming I have that PDA. So, yeah. Yeah, typically RF receiver, honestly, is one of the RF ones are the best one to get the suits, because it's honestly really easy with the ecologist. Just spam those lost signal quests.
Слушаю тебя.
Veteran, vet expert. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna kill these guys. I thought I might mess around with them for fun, but I think all these guys are just like low level, yeah. And none of them have a Spartan helm on them, right? Yeah, no. 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 None of them have the Spartan helm, so none of them get to die today. But all right, thank you guys for watching this episode today. I am going to stream tomorrow, so remember tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 8 p.m. Central European Time, we will be doing the Cnpp, okay? So everyone keep that in mind. Bro, I just got here, yeah, sorry, man. But just remember tomorrow, you know, remember to be here tomorrow, because that's when we do the Cnpp, okay, man? But, yep. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.